Hello there, welcome to my second episode, and in this episode I'm going to be covering the Sky Selection tool. To use this tool, just left click on the layer you wish to use, left click on the selection folder, and left click on the button that says Sky underneath the subject button. Now that's all you have to do to use this tool. However, please bear in mind this tool doesn't work for anything other than Sky, and there are 2 points to keep in mind. Which is, firstly, it's not 100% accurate for its selection, and secondly, it doesn't always give an accurate representation with the marching ants. Now, to give an example of a selection or an area it didn't select that you don't want, just take these birds up here, which I've just zoomed in on. They've all sort of been missed by Photoshop, but that's not really what I want. However, because Photoshop doesn't give an accurate representation with the marching ants, there might be something else within the within the sky that has not been selected by Photoshop, which quite frankly is not what I want, because I want all of the sky nicely selected. So what I suggest is use the lasso tool or something along that line, just to make sure that everything above the everything that isn't the foreground, that is, has been selected. So there you go, it's all absolutely guaranteed to be selected now. So there's nothing in there above there, none of the birds or anything, that when I copy and paste it over or something along those lines, which I'm certainly going to discover aren't there. So then I'm not going to, if I've got a green layer behind it, I'm not going to have green coming through, or red, or something along those lines, which would quite frankly would ruin the sky. And to give you another example, to actually give you an example, of what happens when you copy and paste the areas that have been selected, I just want you to look at the end piece of the pier here, because the marching ants don't go round the railings, they go around the table and chairs and along the bottom of the pier. Well, all these railings here, which would take quite a few hours worth of work using any other selection tool, aren't selected, which isn't very good, but Photoshop has selected them, and I'll demonstrate that by just hitting Ctrl J just to copy over the areas Photoshop has selected, and then I'm just going to bring in a solid color layer behind that. Let's use red. That's nice and prominent. It'll be quite easy to make out, even if you're using a small device to watch this on. So there you go. All these railings now are suddenly red because they were selected, even though the marching ants didn't show that. So if I just hide the layer, you can now see that they've all gone black again, because they weren't red to begin with. And so I just keep doing that a few times. You should be easily able to make that out. And so there you go. That's the yes, I hope you found that of use and a massive time save if you are doing skies, that is, or selecting skies units, that is. And please like, share and subscribe if you found this useful. And if you have any recommendations or anything you would like to ask me, just let me know in the comment section below. And thank you for watching.